Hello friends, Archangel with CryptoAngel here. We're going to cover yesterday's news regarding the Metaverse announcement for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. So this is going to be for January 24th, 2022. As a reminder, this is a quick run through of community relevant information. I won't be adding much commentary on this, if any. This is simply for those who don't have access to the official Discord or that don't want to sort through the walls of text for information. I'll also not be including responses where the original message was deleted or not retrievable, and we can't figure out the context from the response. So with that, here we go. And Eric and Shytoshi tag teamed this announcement in Discord yesterday, so we're going to run through that, and I apologize for the lateness of this publication, but it's been a long work day, so we'll get it out when we can. Shytoshi begins by posting the tweet from the official SHIB token Twitter account. He says, as promised, we are so excited to announce our first special surprise for the year, SHIB Army. In 2022, we are reaching new heights and welcoming the Shiberse, an immense experience for our ecosystem and the Metaverse space. We can't wait to show you more. Woof. And Eric follows up and says, just have a few lines to throw. There you have it, one of our biggest announcements for 2022 that we just started. We wanted to keep it a secret for some time, but now it's time to reveal the monster we started to create. One of our main focuses has always been to develop thinking about the entire ecosystem and how we fit all the pieces together. So we wanted to share a small part of our Shiberse. Note this is not the final name, so be aware of scams. That's our Metaverse project around the Shiba Inu ecosystem, a place where our community, tokens, game, Shiba Swap, and way more is going to meet together. We will drop more news in the upcoming days and weeks, but we wanted to share this beautiful image that summarizes what is coming. And again, we have the Shiba Inu dog in the Metaverse, in the Shiberse, holding the hammer in its mouth for building. Shytoshi follows up, says, so Eric nailed it exactly. Often we get questions, what about XYZ? And it's important to note that with a true ecosystem, especially at this scale, you must think holistically. How do all the pieces fit? All the pieces. So if you are wondering if your segment of the ecosystem is represented, considered and taken care of, be assured it will be. That's why it had to be completely conceptualized first. That's it. I won't talk about all the other amazing things happening. Let's focus on our Shiberse. Again, not the final name, so be aware of scams. Oh, and Milkshake says she will have news of her first meeting that went really well tomorrow. Please everyone wish her well on her next meeting. It's very important. Eric says, also, we want to give credit to Petoni Studios, who are the guys that are working with us on this first round draft stuff. And they are incredibly talented and amazing. If you check their work on ArtStation, you will see how incredible they are. Shytoshi continues, one more thing important to note. As I mentioned before, other metaverses are being built by people like Facebook, Walmart, etc. So we are playing with the big boys. What makes our special is you and the ecosystem. No one can match that or our internal roadmap for 2022 and 2023. Eric says, just want to highlight Shytoshi's words. Metaverses are here to stay, but we are developing our project thinking about our best power, the community. Everything is designed from this point of view, so it's important you know that you are the center of it and the top priority when conceptualizing this new project. And just a last comment, yes, we know the market is a bit crazy these days, but you should be patient and fearless. Things go up and down, and time has proven our project, and I'm pretty sure you all are early players on this game. Shytoshi says, finally on a somber note, Kyle's dad is having heart surgery. I asked him a long time ago if he would ever want wishes from the community, and I think he would. So send him love and good vibes. and his Twitter handle is Caldira. Shytoshi continues, look, Discord and Telegram are full of scammers, so beware. But I learned yesterday that there's also kings and queens in here. Celebrities and more watching and believing in us. Right here, be kind to everyone, you just never know. And I wonder if that's kings and queens literally or figuratively. 007X says, Dow and Shibarium news in days or weeks? Shytoshi says, these are in development and that's why the news came. Again, sometimes you have to sit back, ask how all the pieces fit together, and then move. That's what today's announcement is. The pieces fit, now we move. And there will be more announcements to come. Dylan S. says, ShibaNet? Shytoshi responds, fits closely into the metaverse. That team is adding a few items requested and then back to audit. Andy and O 87 says, Shytoshi, do you see the burning community and what do you think about it? Shytoshi responds, no, I haven't seen it. My head's down in meetings or in here most days. I'm sure that Shiberse and all the good things associated with it will welcome all of the burning community. Shiba Derp says partnerships related to use of the ShibaNet. Shytoshi responds, the partnerships I have secured move SHIB into a new realm while connecting to the metaverse. It's actually mind-blowing, but those announcements are coming soon. Fujiz says, will there be an NFT section to replace the other marketplaces? I would like to launch my art there. Shytoshi responds, sure will be. This is more a Shiba Swap / ShibaNet thing accessible in the metaverse. Pico Man says, does the Shiberse sit on Shibarium? Shytoshi says, sure does. Dead says, the game launches in 2023? Shytoshi responds, it should launch before, but 2023 at the very latest. And Eric follows up in a chat later on in the day and says, Shiberse is not a game. That just shows that you don't understand, that you don't know what a metaverse is, LOL. Luisimo says, I don't really actually. I think most of us don't here. That doesn't change the fact of what I said earlier. Again, I'm not blaming you or anyone. I think you are doing absolutely great, but there is no need to not understand why people are disappointed. Eric says, it does, because you can't put on the same bag of the metaverse and game and be disappointed because news is just about a game. People don't understand how development works, and 90% miss the big picture and how a project is built from zero. Disappointment comes when there's overrated expectations, aka I want to be rich soon. And that's not how we work or develop things. Shiba Swap has been the #1 scored by Surtech over all the top projects there. Who would have imagined this when we were working on it since February? Was the waiting worth it? Yes, it was. And that was a lesson for everyone. Trust the process and things will be fine. He continues, and no one forces anyone to invest here or there, so yes, you can be disappointed, it's fair. But you can't be disappointed because devs don't moon your bags specifically. There's something more important than this. Balancing the whole ecosystem so it doesn't die when a crypto winter comes, as an example. And yes, Metaverse is not considered a game for me. We're building around the community concept. Let me show a clear example of why it's an incredible tool to work on. You can schedule a meeting at the dog park where 5,000 people are needed to set the milestone. You have a built-in tool that sends a direct tweet when you write on the room, and you organize a massive campaign to ping X project. As these 5,000 people are sending a tweet is milestoned, you receive an earning for being there. That's just a random idea. It's about building and empowering our community project. Metaverses are incredible tools if you know how to handle them. That's why I'm telling you it's not a game. Metaverses are tools. Tools that can make you have fun, extrapolate all of our chats into just one place, and also be a way to monetize and invest in it. There's a lot of room to grow there. People can't talk about Metaverse as a game because it's not. And with that, we conclude the news for January 24th, 2022. Archangel out.